This is your WW3 news of Sunday lunchtime. As you probably may know, news that came from Italy yesterday afternoon of an incident which occurred in the Italian city of Modena around about 4:30 or 5 p.m. A grey car, which was identified as a Citroen C3, was proceeding, and then all of a sudden he deliberately went off course and started mowing down the pedestrians on the sidewalk in the town. One of the injured was a woman. She lost her legs, and this person came out with a knife and started stabbing people who were in that moment there, probably to see what was happening. Two persons were injured. They managed to apprehend him, the police, because the passers-by in free, they just stopped him to carry on whatever he was doing. And there are 15 people in hospital with various injuries. There are 2 or 3 with severe injuries. Like I said, there's a woman who lost her legs because the car, she was probably the first one who was rammed down by this chap, which was later identified as a 31-year-old Tunisian origin immigrant of second generation. And this all has all the classical circumstances. It was some type of terroristic or religious attack upon people. This is a classic of extremists which we have seen in a number of years in the past in Europe and anywhere else, basically. And the fact is, obviously, the Italian press, like many other Western press, they tend to turn down this so-called, story, to soften it up a bit, to make it more sweet to you for a swallow. But mind you, the anti-terrorism of probably from Bologna is investigating this incident, but the authorities say we're not treating it as such an incident. That's a bit stupid. You call in anti-terrorism and you're treating it if it's not a terrorist event. Well, at the end of the day, news just came out now. This 31-year-old local, which is originally Tunisian, unbelievable. He's got a university degree, yes, to carry out jihads or attacks on people, probably. And he's been formally charged with attempted massacre and grievous bodily harm as well. Well, I've seen is a bit like, I think the charges, as the investigators proceeding in the inquiries, they will discover probably many other surprises, and they'll probably keep it away from public eyes. The press said this person had mental health. Nope. This person probably planned this. We do not know. It's the investigators have to reconstruct the whole case and start digging out nitty-gritty the motives behind all this attack on people without no motivation at all. This is more of a religious and terrorist motivated attack. It's got the classical circumstances as one, so it's useless telling us this person's got mental health. Then this person didn't know what he was doing. Was he as a a lone wolf or someone who backed him, or you're gonna have to check out social media if he watches these so-called would-be terrorists on web, teaching how to make bombs, how to plan attacks, and so on, how to be a terrorist. Or he has probably a manual. No one knows yet. Like I said, it's only the beginning. So he's been formally charged of a type of terrorist act, massacre, attempted massacre, and grievous bodily harm. And this is only a sign of alarm. Even here in Italy, things for these characters are beginning to explode. You should follow, if you're here in Italy, Islamic Critica, which is of a lady which is called Paola Raffieri, if I've got her name right. She's a real expert in this world of Islam and stuff like that, and she knows her homework pretty good, so check her out her channel.